Hey, what's up guys, this is my second video of today. It's not on the Nerf Sharpshooter one. It's more of something I found when I was in New York. As many of you know, I just went to New York for about 3 weeks. It wasn't really Nerf related, but I actually visited quite a number of Home Depots there and some Lowe's. I think that's how you pronounce it, Lowe's. I mainly went to the Manhattan and Staten Island branches, and unfortunately for all Home Depots that I went to, they did not have CPVC because I was actually looking for that. You don't get them here in Singapore. And the Lowe's that I went to, they didn't have it either. I found out only later. Thanks Solscut for the information. So Solscut actually told me that Lowe's is phasing out CPVC in all of its stores, so I was kind of disappointed. But I found this particular tubing. This is a Vanguard PEX tubing, PEX, something like PTG, I don't know, PEX tubing. Stated over here, it's made in the USA and it's for hot or cold potable water only. It's not for heating applications. Now, I didn't really have a dart with me, but it looked like it would be able to fit a dart, and turns out that I'm right. Although, yeah, I'm gonna just compare this with some CPVC for you to see. This is also a PEX, but it's a shorter version, shorter length. So I have a small piece of CPVC over here, and if we compare it side to side, the OD is almost exactly the same, but the ID is a bit different. CPVC has a slightly wider ID, so this is an even tighter fit for your darts. So I suppose that this would be only good for a Springer purpose. Let me show it to you really quick. Oh, that's my streamline. I don't have my streamline here. I'll go get a streamline in a short while. Oh, I have one. This is, I know you can't really feel it, but this is the fit in CPVC. It's a twist fit. Right, as you can see, I'm twisting it without much of a problem. But this is the fit in a PEX tube. I really have to shove it in, and I really have to twist pretty hard. You can hear the sound it makes as I squeeze the streamline in. Alright, so yeah, it's a pretty tight fit. But the reason why I bought this PEX without even thinking twice was because of this, the coupler for it. It's called polyalloy coupling, also made by the same company, Vanguard. So that's a Vanguard PEX, and this is the Vanguard coupling. Now, this is it. Just to show you again, it says 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch, so 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch, and I only bought the 1/2 inch standard of PEX tubes, not the 3/4 inch PEX tubes. So this is the coupler. It's pretty cool because instead of the usual where you stuff your tubing into the coupler, this coupler goes into the tube instead, like so, and it creates an airtight seal. So yeah, I thought this was like a lot smaller than what you would normally have as a coupler. So this seemed really interesting, and I thought hard about it. If I have my plunger like right at the tip of the plunger, is about here, this with a dart inside would actually push the dart forward, so then that would give me an almost virtually zero dead space. So what I did, here comes the Sharpshooter 1. This is the application. I know you can't really see it, but Sharpshooter 1 has been upgraded with a pretty damn strong spring that I picked up from, I think it was Home Depot. I have no idea what spring it is, but it's pretty strong. Yep, and inside it, what I did with the plunger was, okay, now imagine this is the plunger, okay? So I cut the head, the entire tip of the plunger off, and I installed this. So what I did with the coupler was I actually cut away till I have like a little stub of the 3/4 inch segment left of the plunger, and it's inside, of the coupler, it's inside the plunger like that. So yeah, this nub over here, the 1/2 inch nub, is sticking out, and now I have a small piece. This is a 4-inch piece of PEX tubing that I sleeved inside a, I don't know what this is. This is the clear PVC tube that I use for my Europet, to sleeve over my Europet. But now the OD is a 13mm, so I can fit into a 30mm coupler. But that's not the point. I'm gonna use the PEX tubing coupler. So it has 2 clicks. So if you can actually see, 1 click, 2 clicks. Yep. And it's very easy to pull out. So I'll just show you again. 2 clicks, and it's airtight. So now I'm going to give you a quick firing demo. Okay, so I'll be firing off streamlines first. So as you can tell, I have to really twist the streamline all the way in. I really have to squeeze it tight and make sure I shove it in properly. So if you're wondering whether this is an ideal Springer fit type of barrel material for you, I highly doubt so. I'm just really intrigued by the coupler system. So yeah, you gotta make sure that you have that streamline all the way in. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy this streamline on camera for you. I have it shoved in, and I'm just gonna, so 1 click, 2 clicks, yep, and oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to prime the blaster. So 1 more time, 1 click, 2 clicks, and I'm gonna fire it off there. As you can tell, it fires pretty hard. Stephans. You have to load the Stefan from the front, like a muzzle loader. So the problem is that you cannot have the Stefan inside this way. I mean, we can try. I don't mind destroying a Stefan for you on camera. So let's go. Stefan over here. 2 clicks, 2 times in, and fire. Yep. Now 1 more time, another Stefan. I'm gonna load it in the back for you to see. So now it's here at the back. Prime the blaster, 2 clicks in, and fire. Which fired a lot harder, by the way, but it's just difficult for you to get the Stefan in. And finally, Tiger Dart. Yep. Wow, it's stuck. Okay, so basically this is my modified Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter 1 with a PEX barrel and a PEX coupler. Now these things are just 16mm PVC followed by another layer outer ring of 20mm PVC followed by a whole bunch of layer of E-tape, just so that this can fit in nicely and it'll keep the barrel straight. Yup, that's all. Thanks for watching. Peace.